நீ இல்லாத நாளெல்லாம் நாளாகுமா? நீ இல்லாத வாழ்வெல்லாம் வாழ்வாகுமா?
Book of Genesis chapter 21 verse 12. But God said to him, do not be so distressed about the boy and your slave woman. Listen to whatever Sarah tells you, because it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned. Here we can see the Lord reassuring Abraham to do as Sarah says, and that's his will. Ishmael and Isaac cannot live in the same place. The separation between Ishmael and Isaac was inevitable. Isaac was set apart, a spiritual man. Through him the Lord's plan will come to pass. So the separation was necessary in some sense to make Isaac live a set-apart life. The Lord instructed Abraham to do just as Sarah says. Dear people of God, in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14 we read, what fellowship can light have with darkness? What does a believer have in common with an unbeliever? What agreement is there between the temple of God and idols? There shouldn't be any. So in the life of the born-again, saved believers, set-apart living is important. We must be set apart and live a faithful, holy and prayerful life. We must stand as a testimony before others, and that's the will of God. When Sarah asked to send Hagar and Ishmael away, Abraham was deeply troubled. Abraham thought, why not? Why don't Isaac and Ishmael live under the same roof? What's the problem with it? But the Lord said no and wanted to separate them. Today, many of us do the same thing. Why not? Let it be. Why can't both exist? For example, many Christians have the habit of drinking but also attend church without fail. There are groups of people who party Saturday night and come to church on Sunday. This and that, one leg in the swamp and another leg in the river kind of life. Be very careful about this kind of attitude and lifestyle. This must stop today. What did Abraham do? He separated them. In Genesis chapter 21 verse 14 we read that through Isaac God's plan came to pass. God made a covenant in the genealogy of Isaac, Jacob and Judah. Jesus came into this world. I agree this is not easy. It's a challenge and a real struggle. Don't worry. Be courageous and focused on living a set-apart life. Be watchful about your testimony. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! God bless you.